Hey guys, time for another play along video with Mrs. Steck. In this video, we're going to be on page number 10 of our Tradition of Excellence book, and I'm only going to go through numbers 29 and 30. Okay, so quick little things, but I'm going to go in lots of detail on both of those. So number 1, saxes. We're going to go through, boop, there we go. We're going to go through all of the note names. You're welcome to pause this video and grab those notes. The book that I'm using is an older student book, and it has all of the notes written in. Thankfully, they're all written in correctly. So I've got G. Oh, I'm going to make sure you can see that this is number 29. There we go. So I've got G, A, G, A, B, B, C, B, C, D, D, C, D, C, B, B, A, B, A, G. Okay, so you can pause and write those down. I'm also going to go through the counting. So half notes get 2 beats. Those are beats 1 and 2 in this case. Now, we don't say 1 and 2 because when we learn about eighth notes later, that's how we count eighth notes. So we're not going to say 1 and 2. We're going to say 1 through 2 or 1-2. Okay, beats 1 through 2. That makes this half note beats 3 and 4. Because in common time, we actually have 4 beats per measure. So that means we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't count past 4, and we have to make sure we get to 4. So we don't write 1, 2. I've seen that in a couple of student work in a couple of items of student work in the past. So 1-2, 3-4. Then for our quarter notes, each of those gets 1 beat or 1 number. And the half notes, 2 beats again, 1, 2, 3-4, 1-2, 3-4, 1, 2, again, 3-4, 1-2, 3-4, 1, 2, 3-4, 1-2, 3-4, 1, 2, 3-4. And then there's a repeat, okay? Let's go ahead and clap and count that. Set my saxophone down. Okay, that's our tempo. So we're just going to clap and count. Ready? And 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Okay. Now let's go through while I can still see the notes written out. And I'm going to take my saxophone and just to the tempo, not when play with the recording, I'm just going to do the fingers. Okay. And that's going to include when I get up to D down here. You just won't be able to see those quite as well. See if I can make this work. That way. Kind of. All right. It's about as close as it's going to get. Here we go. And 1, 2, and here we go. G, A, G, A, B, B, C, B, C, D, D, C, D, C, B, B, A, B, A, G, repeat. G, A, G, A, B, B, C, B, C, D, D, C, D, C, B, B, A, B, A, G. Good. And saxes, make sure that when you're doing B, B is, I know that like some of these are confusing. So we're skipping the top note if there's a pearl there. Okay, some of these it's a brass key. It's called the fourth key. There shouldn't be anything above that that pushes down. There's no keys above that one. If that's the top, that's the fourth key. We're not going to push on that. So we're down here. Then we skip this little tiny guy that moves very easily compared to the rest. The rest of them feel like they've got more push against them. So B, A is here, and G. Okay, so we're skipping the top. Sometimes it's brass, sometimes it's pearl. Okay, so sometimes it's not white, sometimes it's the same color as the rest of the saxophone. And then we've got this little guy down here. And you know it's the bis key, that's what it's called, if you push down this note and it moves too. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go ahead and play. Excuse me, we'll go ahead and do the same exercise we just did, but instead of being able to see the notes, all I can see is what's on the key or on the staff there. I'm gonna go ahead and put my saxophone down. Okay. No accompaniment, then my part is on. Here we go. 2, ready, go. G, A, G, A, B, B, C, B, C, D, D, C, D, C, B, B, A, B, A, G, repeat. G, A, G, A, B, B, C, B, C, D, D, C, D, C, B, B, A, B, A, G. All right. So we're going to go ahead and play along with that. Once with the recording, or sorry, once with the accompaniment, that's the word I was looking for, and once without it. Here we go. That's going to be too far. All right. 2, ready. All right, so I was a little under pitch, I could hear as I was playing, so I pushed in the mouthpiece just a little bit so that my pitch would overall get a little higher and I would match better with accompaniment this time. 2, ready. Ta-da, let's go to the next track. Okay. So we've got number 30, Chop Builder. Let's go through the notes. Somebody's already written C, D, then we have a new note, E. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Let's go ahead and name all of our notes first. Then E again. Notice that the E is on the top space of the staff. Okay, right before the staff ends, that's where E is. Okay, E, D, C, B, E, B, E, B, E, B, E, C. Now, if you need to pause and write those in, that is totally okay. Go ahead. I'm going to go through the counting, and then we're going to clap and count. We're going to do the same process we just did for the last one, all over again. So again, with the half notes, each of those gets 2, 1 through 2, 3 through 4, and then for my whole note gets 4 beats. I'm going to, instead of saying 1 through 2 through 3 through 4, it's like if you get a reading assignment or a math assignment, maybe do numbers 4 through 16. Okay, it's like that. So this gets beats 1 through 4. It's a little easier to write. Then I've got 1 through 2, 3 through 4, 1 through 4, 1-2, 3-4. Ah, that one kind of got away from me a little bit. That's okay. 1-2, 3. And then this is a rest. It still gets a number, but to remember that we don't play, we put it in parentheses. And again, remember that's kind of like if you're telling somebody a secret, you're very quiet about it. And so you kind of cup your hands around your mouth. So it's parentheses means silent. So that's a rest. So 1-2, 3, 4 in parentheses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1-4. Okay, so just doing clapping and counting. Same pattern and process as we did with the previous line. And 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Okay. Going on to the next exercise, we're going to say and put the fingers down for the notes. Okay. So we're just saying and putting fingers down. All right. And 1, 2, here we go. C, D, new note. E, 2, 3, 4. E, D, C, 2, 3, 4. B, E, B, E, B, E, B, E, C, 2, 3, again. C, D, E, 2, 3, 4. E, D, C, 2, 3, 4. B, E, B, E, B, E, B, E, C, 2, 3, 4, off. So D and E are very similar. D, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the thumb on the back for the octave key. All you do for E is just lift that bottom finger. Okay, so you can see that pearl down there. So that's E, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and still keep that thumb on the back. Okay, we're going to keep the thumb on the back for anything that is higher on the staff, higher up, like literally up, straight up. because you can see that there's D and E is up higher. Anything above that's going to have the octave key down, okay, every time. All right, let's go ahead and do that same exercise on this. So we're still just saying the notes as we go through. All right, no accompaniment, down a little bit. All right, and remember that you can always change the tempo on your playback for YouTube. If you go to the settings icon, which looks like a little gear, you click on that, go to playback speed. It should say normal when you start. You can make it higher, the numbers that are 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, that makes it faster. If you want to go slower, you can click on like the 0.75, or if you go to custom, you can change it to like 0.9, so it's just a tiny bit slower. You can go further down if you want. So you can change the speed of the playback if it's too fast for you. So here we go. 2, ready, and C, D, E, 2, 3, 4, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4, B, E, B, E, B, E, B, E, C, 2, 3, repeat. C, D, E, 2, 3, 4, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4, B, E, B, E, B, E, B, E, C, 2, 3, 4, off. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and play it. No accompaniment the first time. 2, ready. All right. Let's put the accompaniment on and see what that sounds like. Remember, you can slow it down on the playback feature on YouTube if you need to. 3. Okay. That is all that I have for you guys for this particular lesson. If you have questions, as always, email me, and we will have more recordings coming out for the next couple of lines on page 10 soon. All right. Take care, guys.